Today we are covering designing Microsoft Azure infrastructure solutions. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Question is, you are designing an access policy for your company. Occasionally the developers at the company must stop, start and restart Azure virtual machines. The development team changes often. You need to recommend a solution to provide the developers with the required access to the virtual machines. The solution must meet the following requirements. First, provide permissions only when needed. Second, use the principle of least privilege. Third, minimize costs. What should you include in the recommendation? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. This is the answer area. And this is the correct answer. Next question is, you have the free edition of a hybrid Azure Active Directory Azure AD tenant. The tenant uses password has synchronization. You need to recommend a solution to meet the following requirements. First, prevent Active Directory domain user's account from being logged out as the result of brute force attacks targeting Azure AD users' accounts. Second, block legacy authentication attempts to Azure AD integrated apps. Third, minimize costs. What should you recommend for each requirement? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. This is the answer area, including correct answer. Next question is, you are designing a software as a service SaaS application that will enable Azure Active Directory Azure AD users to create and publish online surveys. The SaaS application will have a front-end web app and a back-end web app. The web app will rely on the web API to handle updates to customer surveys. You need to design an authorization flow for the SaaS application. The solution must meet the following requirements. First, to access the backend web API, the web app must authenticate by using OAuth 2 bearer tokens. Second, the web app must authenticate by using the identities of individual users. What should you include in the solution? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. This is the answer area. And this is the correct answer. Next question is, you are planning an Azure storage solution for sensitive data. The data will be accessed daily. The data set is less than 10 GB. You need to recommend a storage solution that meets the following requirements. First, all the data written to storage must be retained for 5 years. Second, once the data is written, the data can only be read. Modifications and deletions must be prevented. Third, after 5 years, the data can be deleted but never modified. Fourth, data access charges must be minimized. What should you recommend? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. Now see the answer area. And this is the correct answer. Next question is, you are designing an Azure Wave app. You plan to deploy the Wave app to the North Europe Azure region and the West Europe Azure region. You need to recommend a solution for the Wave app. The solution must meet the following requirements. First, users must always access the Wave app from the North Europe region unless the region fails. Second, the Wave app must be available to users if the Azure region is unavailable. Third, deployment costs must be minimized. What should you include in the recommendation? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. This is the answer area. And this is the correct answer.